Question 18, give all the prime numbers between 10 and 20. So what I've done first of all, I've just written out all the numbers between 10 and 20. And if a number is prime, it only has exactly two factors, one and itself. Now, every single number has got the factors of one and itself. So for example, 10 is 1 times 10, 11 is 1 times 11, 12 is 1 times 12, 13 is 1 times 13, 1 times 14, 1 times 15, 1 times 16, 1 times 17, 1 times 18, 1 times 19, and 1 times 20. Now, it might sound like I'm stating the obvious there, but the thing is if that's the only way you can times two numbers together to make the number, then that means it's a prime number. If there's another way that you can times two different numbers together to make that number, that means it's not a prime number. It can be either it can be called a composite number. Composite number just means it's got more than two factors. And some of these numbers are special numbers called square numbers, where you can make a square out of it. So let's see if we can find any other ways. So to make 10, as well as 1 times 10, we've got 2 times 5. So that means 10 is not a prime number. 10 is just a composite number. I'll put a C for composite. 11, the only way of making it is 1 times 11. Therefore, 11 is a prime number. So that one we are interested in. That's one of our answers. 12, you can do 1 times 12. You can do 2 times 6. And you can do 3 times 4. So that's got 3 pairs of factors. Or instead of 3 pairs of factors, 6 individual factors. So 12 definitely isn't a prime number. That's composite. 13, the only way of making it is 1 times 13. So that's prime. So we're definitely interested in that one. 14 is an even number. As soon as it's even, you can have 2 times something. And in this case, it's 2 times 7. So that's got more than 2 factors, which means that's not a prime number. It's composite. 15's also got more than 2 factors because you can have 3 times 5. So that's also composite. 16 is an interesting one because you've got 2 times 8 and also 4 times 4. Now, the fact that it's 4 times 4 and it's the same number times by itself, so 4 times by another 4, that's what makes it a square number. So 16 is in fact a square number because it comes from a 4 by 4 square. 17, the only way of making that is 1 times 17. So 17 is a prime number. It's got exactly 2 factors, 1 and 17. 18, there's a few things. You can do 2 times 9. You can do 3 times 6. So that makes that one a composite number. 19 only has 1 times 19. So that means that that is prime. So that one we're interested in. And 20 has got 2 times 10 and 4 times 5. So 20 is also a composite number. So the correct answers are all the ones that we put a P next to for prime. So 11, 13, 17, and 19. If you're thinking, well, what about 15? You're doing all the odd numbers except for 15. Well, 15 is not a prime number because of this 3 times 5. 15 has got more than 2 factors. It's got 4 factors, 1, 15, 3, and 5. So there's your answers at the bottom right here, 11, 13, 17, 19.